So, good evening, everyone. We will continue with Change the Voice. And just a second, Shreya from Saidam, can you please allow me to continue with my topic? If I get some time today, I will explain question tag to you in short. Let me please continue with this because this is of more importance right now. And I want to know from everyone, are we not done with question tag or are we done with question tag? What is it? Are we done with question tag? We are done, right? Yes, and Shreya, but I request you to first go through the recording for that. Okay, I'll try and explain it to you first today itself, if time permits. But if time doesn't permit, then I request you to go through it. I'll try my level best to do it for you today. All right, everyone. So we'll quickly go through change the voice. So there are two types of voices. That is what we had seen. The first one is active. The second one is passive. People usually say if there is no by in the sentence, it is active. And if there is by in the sentence, it's passive. But both these concepts and both these theories are absolutely wrong. So how do we differentiate active and passive voice? So an active voice, okay, I'll just do this with you. Everyone, what is the verb in the sentence? Come on, everyone. What is the verb in the sentence? Right. Okay. What is the subject? Ram. And what is the object? Letter. Is the action of writing done by the subject Ram? Yes. So whenever you see that a subject is the doer of the action, that becomes your active voice. Am I clear, everyone? A letter is written by Ram. What are the verbs over here? Written is written. By nahi aata hai Shreya. Is written aata hai. Right. Okay. What is the subject in this sentence? Okay. Some people say it's Ram, but let me tell you, a subject is a noun or a pronoun before the verb. Verb के पहले का नाउन और प्रोनाउन सब्जेक्ट होता है. तो आप लोग राम बोल रहे हैं वो गलत आंसर है. So the letter is the subject. Is the action of writing done by the letter? No. So can I say the subject is not the doer of the action? Yes, this is my passive voice. When the subject is not the doer of the action, it's passive. Quickly, verb in the sentence, verb rejects. What is the subject? Leela. What is the object? Proposal. Is the action of rejection done by Leela? Yes. Can I say the subject is the doer of the action? Yes. So this is your, which voice is it? Active. In this sentence, what is the verb? Is rejected. What is the subject? The proposal. अभी मैंने इधर सिखाया फिर भी कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं लीला. पता नहीं कौन सी दुनिया में ये लोग. The proposal is a subject. Leela is the object. Is the action of rejection done by the proposal? No. Can I say subject is not the doer of the action? So what voice is it? Passive voice. Students, we had seen 4 steps, okay, for active to passive. So the first step was swap the subject and the object. As you can do, I have done that over here, right? The second step is add to be in the correct tense. So eats का tense present tense है, तो present tense के हिसाब से हम यहाँ am is are में is डालेंगे. Third step is add a past participle, तो eats का past participle eaten. Fourth is add a preposition, that is by. So guys, these are the four steps that we use to change the voice. We'll quickly go to certain. I think we were done with this part, right? ये वाला हमारा हो गया था करके. आपने लिखा रहेगा आपके बुक में. Okay. So what is an imperative sentence? An imperative sentence is a sentence which is an order, command, or request. So whenever you are supposed to do active to passive, start your passive voice with let. So solve the sum. What is the first word that you will write, everyone? First word क्या लिखेंगे? Rather, I would request you to write the answer in the chat. क्या आंसर आएगा इसका? सबसे पहले हम लिखेंगे let. Subject है the sum. फिर be आएगा. And then solve का V3, that is past participle, is solved. Let the sum be solved. That's how you do it. Give me the chocolate. We start with let, then the subject, the chocolate, let the chocolate, then be, give ka given, and to me. And the last one, don't copy the answers. So let the answers not के बाद आएगा be, and then copied. Any doubts in this particular type, everyone? Any doubts? Can I explain again? Okay, Shreya, please pay attention. You start with let. I will do it for you again. Please focus here, Shreya. You will start with let. तो यहाँ let लिखेंगे. Subject आपका क्या है, श्रेया? जल्दी से बताओ, subject क्या है? जल्दी से बताओ. श्रेया from साईधाम, जल्दी से बताओ. The chocolate, तो subject the chocolate आएगा. बाद में be आएगा, तो इधर be आएगा. V3 यानी कि past participle of give, तो given आता है. और ये जो me है, इसके लिए to me आता है. Is it clear, Shreya from साईधाम? Okay, Shreya. Shreya, please focus, okay? Because I am anyway doing a revision. अगर revision भी मैं 2 बार कराऊंगा, तो आपको नया concept कब सिखाऊंगा बेटा? Then I think we are done with this as well. In this sentence, we see sentences with modal auxiliaries. That is can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to do nothing but use the same modal auxiliary along with be. सबसे पहले, we will swap the subject and the object. Okay, what is the subject and what is the object? What is the subject and what is the object? Subject क्या है पहले जल्दी बताओ. I. Object क्या है? The guitar. So we will swap that first. But then the second step is to add the modal auxiliary. Same modal auxiliary as in the question. So Shreya from Saidam, what will you add here, beta? The guitar B आएगा क्या श्रेया? The guitar B आएगा श्रेया? Can be. Okay, the guitar can be. फिर V3 मतलब past participle. Play का past participle क्या आएगा श्रेया? Played. Then the fourth step is add a preposition by. Is this clear, everyone? Everyone try this answer now, come on. Shreya Raichan says the match can be won by Shreya. राइट चंद, आपको सेंटेंस में कैन दिख रहा है क्या बेटा? कहीं पर भी कैन दिख रहा है आपको? नहीं दिख रहा ना बेटा, तो क्या दिख रहा है आपको कैन के बदले? मे दिख रहा है, तो मे आएगा। द मैच मे बी वन आएगा, विन नहीं आएगा। साइदाम से देविन वन आता है, वन बायस। स्टूडेंट्स ये वाला लिखा था आप लोगों ने, हैड यू रिटन दिस द लास्ट टाइम? डिड यू राइट दिस द लास्ट टाइम एवरीवन? यस, ओके। वर वी डन विद दिस पार्ट? ये वाला पार्ट हुआ था क्या? Were we done with this part? Please help me with this. I'm not getting any yes, I'm not getting any no. I can't move ahead till the time I come to know what have we done with last time. I've just got one no from Meet from DN Nagar. Can others confirm as well, please? ये वाला हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ है? Okay, I'm getting some notes. चलो ठीक है. Now, in sentences, what is a prepositional verb? A prepositional verb is a preposition plus verb. Simple as that. बराबर. जब preposition और verb सामने आजू बाजू में होते हैं वो prepositional verb होता है. तो इसमें वो क्या करना है? If the question contains a preposition with the verb, the answer must also contain the same preposition. Simple as that. Okay. समझ में आएगा लॉजिक? क्वेश्चन में अगर Shreya from Saidam, please put your video off, or else I'll have to put you out. या तो जैसा क्वेश्चन में रहेगा वैसा ही आंसर में करना है. So the bird pecks at the flower. What is the subject over here, everyone? What is the subject? The bird. What is the object? So if I swap the subject and the object, my answer will start with the flower, end with the bird. The second step is add to be in the correct tense. What is the tense of the word pecks? Tense क्या है pecks का? Present tense. Do you remember the table? Present tense में क्या use करने बोला था मैंने? You can check your books. उसमें लिखाया था मैंने. What can I use for present tense? Am is are. तो यहाँ पे use करेंगे the flower is. अब pecks का V3 यानी past participle क्या होगा? Pecked. Now, do you see a preposition after the verb? At. So pecks at को हम साथ में रखेंगे pecked at बना के. समझा everyone? जैसा दोनों साथ में क्वेश्चन में है वैसे आंसर भी साथ में होंगे. And then in the end we add a preposition by. So my answer becomes the flower is pecked at by the bird. Now try the same for this sentence, everyone. If anyone wants to try and answer, you can raise your hands. I'll help you out. If you raise your hands, I'll help you out. No problems. Okay, I have Amberlyn D'Souza. Hi, Amberlyn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Amberlyn, so what is the first step, beta? Do you remember the first step of change the voice?
Putting the object first.
Okay, so you will start your sentence with
A friend, her friend.
her friend. Okay, and you will end the sentence with
She, she,
she के बदले कुछ और pronoun आएगा ना बेटा end में? Her.
her,
Okay, चलो ठीक है. First step is done. Second step बेटा is to add to be in the correct tense. So speaks का tense क्या है?
speak,
Speaks का tense क्या है बेटा? Tense क्या है?
present.
Present tense. So what did I tell you in the table? Do you remember? Which verbs do we use for present tense?
Spoke,
Beta, what verbs do we use for present tense?
past participle.
No, बेटा मैं क्या पूछ रहा हूँ? Speaks is present tense, तो हमको present tense के लिए suitable words add करने पड़ेंगे. जैसे मैंने यहाँ पर is add किया, जैसे ये pex present tense में है तो मैंने is add किया. वैसे speaks present tense है तो क्या add कर सकते हैं हम लोग? Okay, I think Amberlin is confused, so we will help Amberlin. So Amberlin, please pay attention to some other person now. जो try करेंगे अभी. You will go with Shubhra from DN Nagar.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Shubhra. Shubhra, what will you add over here because speaks is in the past tense?
Speaks is past tense.
Speaks is past tense.
Present tense, so we'll spoke.
Beta, can you please go to the part where I had given this table to you, the 4 steps to you. Please go there. उसमें second step दिख रहा है आपको add to be in the correct tense.
No,
Shubhra, were you present when I did this topic?
no, sir.
Then whose duty is it to visit the lectures and then write the notes? Students, I'll be very clear. If you're absent, it is completely your responsibility to go to the recorded lecture and write it. You don't do it, it's your problem and your mistake. Yes, Dinesh from DN Nagar. Dinesh, can you hear me? Guys, honestly, I'm extremely upset with all of you. इतना उस दिन लिखाने के बाद, इतना करवाने के बाद, मेहनत करने के बाद में, if you people can still not answer my questions, it's very disheartening. Although I have Vedika from DN Nagar who's written to me in the chat, she says, sir, we'll use is, am, are. Second step जो है to be in the correct tense. तो क्योंकि ये present tense में है, speaks present tense में है, तो हम am is are में से जो suitable है वो use करेंगे. तो आंसर होता है her friend is. Speaks का past participle is spoken. Speaks का past participle is spoken. Yes, Ishan, you did right, but you wrote it after Vedika. Vedika was the first one to write. So her friend is spoken. जैसे मैंने यहाँ बताया, अगर आपका past participle सॉरी verb plus preposition साथ में है तो यहाँ पर भी साथ में आएगा. So her friend is spoken to. The fourth step is add a preposition by. The answer will be her friend is spoken to by her. Everyone, I request you to write every single thing that you see on the screen. Every single thing. जो भी दिख रहा है अभी का अभी जल्दी से लिखो. And once you're done, raise your hands and keep your hands raised. Please raise your hands once you're done with writing. Okay, I have enough people who've put their hands up and we're done. Okay, then we go on to the next type. Sentences with two objects. There's nothing to worry about this. In sentences with two objects, you can have two answers. So I request if anyone who wishes to try this can put their hands up and I will unmute you. But you got to have those 4 steps clear. If you do not have those 4 steps clear, please don't raise hands because it's very disappointing. आपको इतना लिखवाने के बाद भी अगर आप नहीं देते जवाब तो मत हाथ ऊपर कीजिएगा प्लीज. You can say that I am angry, okay? I think my screen is visible now to all. So if anyone wishes to try and answer, I will help you out, of course. You can raise your hands. But please raise your hands only if you are thorough with the 4 steps. Do not answer to me in the chat. I don't want answers in the chat. I want people to put their hands up because it's important for me to discuss the answers with you. सबको समझ में आना चाहिए इसके लिए. Yes, Dinesh, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
So Dinesh, what is the subject?
Sir, he had given a haircut.
Dinesh, do you understand my question, beta? My question is, what is the subject? Just answer that.
Yes, sir. Uh, sir gives.
Thank you, Dinesh. What is the subject, everyone? He is the subject, Dinesh. Dinesh, at this stage, if you can still not understand what is subject and what is object, then I request you, I beg in front of you to please revise. You have the facility of revisiting your lectures. Please, for God's sake, do that. The subject is he. Can you see 2 objects? What are the 2 objects, everyone? What are the two objects? The two objects over here are me and a haircut. So here you can get two answers. सबसे पहले swap करेंगे. किसको swap करेंगे? If I consider haircut and I swap haircut with he, this is how my answer would look. Or if I swap he and me, this is how my answer would look. The second step is add to be in the correct tense, gives is in the present tense. So a haircut is. और अगर I है तो I am. अच्छा, is given. Give का past participle given to me and add preposition by. यहाँ पे am, I am given. Given what? A haircut. Add a preposition by. That's how you get your answer. So even if there are two objects, do not worry. You can have two answers. Please note this down. By the time you're all writing, I would like to announce something. I would like to announce that a very wonderful student from JB Nagar, her name is Elisha Thakur. She has made a periscope and a kaleidoscope at home. It seems that Pritesh sir had taught this to all of you last week, and today she's created all of that at home. Elisha, I am really proud of you. Everyone at Adyan is so proud of you. You've done a fabulous job, and I request you to keep it up. Be as enthusiastic as you are right now. Be like this forever. Okay, I suppose that you people are done with this part. Now we'll go to the next part. Interrogative sentences, yani ki question. So remember, if your active voice is an interrogative sentence, your answer in passive voice also has to be interrogative. सबसे पहले swap the subject and the object. तो हमने swap कर लिया उन दोनों को. Second step is add to be in the correct tense. The people who did not refer to the stuff I had given the last time, it's once again in front of you. अगर अभी भी नहीं कर सकते हो, तो I don't know what to say. It's right in front of you. The second step, if you can see the second step, add to be in the correct tense. Does का tense is present. Present के हिसाब से am is आ रहेगा. So you will start your sentence with is. The third step is add a past participle. Drink का past participle is drunk. Fourth is add a preposition that is by. Is milk drunk by him? That is how you do your interrogative sentence. Please take this down, everyone. Please take this down. Please write all this down, everyone. Okay, if you're done with it, then that's it. I humbly request all of you to please visit both the lectures of Change the Voice, the one that we did the last time and the one today. Please, 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 it's a request. There's no point of me teaching well. There's no point of me making these PPTs for you. There's no point doing all of this if you don't want to revise. And if after 2 weeks, if you do something and don't even remember anything, it's very disheartening as a teacher. घर पे प्रैक्टिस करना आपका जिम्मेदारी है, आपका रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. आपको असाइनमेंट्स भी आते हैं, वो सॉल्व करना आपकी जिम्मेदारी है. इज दैट क्लियर एवरीवन? Thank you so much for today. Take care.